Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are in good state of health. I am Shweta Jain representing Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Today we will study Science Chapter 6 Plants the Producers. So all of you open your books, page number 47, Chapter 6 Plants the Producers. So children, we will study this chapter in two parts. In part 1, you will learn about plants as producers, leaves, parts of a leaf, food preparation in plants and photosynthesis. In second part, you will learn about use and storage of food prepared, interdependence of plants and animals and balance in nature. And today we will discuss only the first part of this chapter and the remaining part we will discuss in our next video lecture. So let us start. So children, as you know that we all are living beings and we need food to live. So from where do we get this food? We get this food from plants like fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, all the things which we eat we get from plants. But now the question is, plants are also living beings. So from where they get their food? So the answer to this question is because plants are also living beings, but they can prepare their own food. They use the raw materials from the nature and prepare their food by themselves. So as they make their own food, so they are called as producers. All the animals depend directly or indirectly on plants for their food. Now, as in your previous classes you have studied that plants have different parts like leaves, stem, roots, fruits, seeds, etc. So, leaves are one of the part of plant. They are very important part of plant and different plants have different types of leaves. And you can identify various plants by looking at their leaves, by observing their leaves. So children, leaves are generally green in color, but in some plants leaves appear red in color. And why this is so? As leaves are green in color due to the presence of a green colored substance which is called as chlorophyll. But in some cases, like in case of croton plant, as you can see the picture shown here in over there, this is a croton plant. You can see that some leaves are red in color. Now why they appear red? Because although they have chlorophyll, but in addition to that they have a red substance also. उनके पास एक red color का substance भी होता है and this red substance is more in quantity, so these leaves appear red. Now have a look at this leaf shown here. See, this is a croton leaf and you can see reddish patches and green patches over here. So this reddishness is due to the red colored substance present in it. Okay. So now we come to next, that is different types of leaves. And as we can see the variety of leaves in various types of plants, you can have a look at here also. Some leaves are elongated, some leaves are elongated, some are oval in shape, some are very small, some are long. So variety of leaves are there and we can identify the plant with the help of their leaves. Now we come to the structure of leaf or parts of a leaf. So children, the broad flat part of leaf is called as lamina or leaf blade. You can see in the diagram shown here, this flat broad part of leaf is called as leaf lamina. Now see here in this leaf also you can see that this complete part is called as leaf lamina or leaf blade. Now there is a vein running through the center of the leaf. This vein is called as main vein and then there are small veins coming out from the main vein which are called as side veins. Have a look at the diagram shown here. You can see from here a single main vein is running. This is somewhat thick, and from this main vein so many branches are coming and they are spread throughout the leaf. You can see the same thing in this leaf also. See, this is the main vein. This is the main vein of the leaf, and from this main vein so many side veins are coming out. These are somewhat smaller and thinner than the main vein, and these are covering the whole leaf. Now the important role these veins play is they transport food, water and minerals to and from the leaves. So these veins, what does they do? They are like the pipeline or the system of tubes. So whatever water and minerals come to them, they transport it to the complete leaf so that it can use that water to prepare the food. Now there are some tiny holes present on the underside of a leaf. Now you can see stomata. These are called as stomata. So these are present on the underside of the leaf, and these are very tiny holes. You can see the diagram over here. Now children, they are so tiny, so minute that you cannot see them by your naked eyes. आप उनको naked eyes से नहीं देख सकते हो. तो you have to use a magnifying glass or a microscope, then only you can see. But they are present on the lower side of the leaf, and you can see the diagram shown here. These are the pores or the holes which are present on the leaves. Now these holes, they help the plant to breathe. Just like we breathe, we take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide, the same way plants also breathe, and they take the gases in and they release the gases out through these small pores which are called as stomata. Now a leaf helps the plant to breathe through the stomata and to make food. Now this was about that it helps the plant to breathe because it has a stomata in it. Now another most important function of leaf is that it makes the food. Leaf makes food for the plant, so it is called as food factory or kitchen of the plant. Now children, it is just like your mother prepares food for you in the kitchen, and what is there in the kitchen? All the raw materials are available over there, and she used to compile all those raw materials and prepare some food for you. So similarly, leaf is called as kitchen. Leaf को हम kitchen कहते हैं या food factory कहते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि leaf सारा रॉ मटेरियल इकट्ठा करती है और उस रॉ मटेरियल को वो कन्वर्ट करती है इनटू द फूड. That's why it is called as food factory or kitchen. Now we come to the next topic, that is food preparation in plants. Plants make their food, so they are called as producers. Now how they make their food, that we will discuss now. They use sunlight, water and carbon dioxide as raw materials to make their own food. A green colored substance called chlorophyll is necessary to prepare food. Now what happens in plants? Now whatever food we have to prepare, we need some raw materials. Similarly, plants also need some raw materials. So the raw materials for plants are carbon dioxide, water and sunlight. Means they need sunlight to get energy for the whole process. So sunlight provides them the energy, and water and carbon dioxide combines in the leaf to form food. Here an important role is played by chlorophyll. This green colored substance which is present in leaves, it helps in trapping the sunlight. It helps in absorbing the sunlight for the preparation of food. Now water and minerals are absorbed by roots and carried to the leaves through the stem. Now how plants are getting their other raw materials, but बाकी का raw materials उनके पास कहाँ से आ रहा है? तो first of all they need water and minerals. So they get this water and minerals from the soil, and as you have learnt in your previous classes also, that roots helps in absorption of water and minerals from the soil. So leaves get water and minerals by the help of roots, the stem, it carries that water and minerals from the roots to the leaves. Then carbon dioxide gas is absorbed from the air through stomata. Now as air is a mixture of gases and it contains carbon dioxide, oxygen and all the gases, so the carbon dioxide gas is absorbed from the environment through the holes called stomata. Then sunlight falling on leaves is absorbed by chlorophyll. As I have told you earlier that chlorophyll helps in absorption of sunlight. During this process, oxygen gas is given out through stomata. This is very important thing and very interesting thing to know that in this complete process the plants give out oxygen, and this oxygen is very essential for us as we need oxygen to breathe. Now the process by which green leaves make food in presence of sunlight is called as photosynthesis. So this whole process is called as photosynthesis. Here photo means light and synthesis means to put together. So in this process leaves put together all the raw materials and in presence of light they convert it into food. So this process is called photosynthesis. You can see the diagram over here. Water is present in the soil, so roots take up this water. Now this water is carried to the leaves through the stem. Here sunlight is falling on the leaves and leaves contains green colored substance chlorophyll which absorbs the sunlight, and leaves take carbon dioxide from the surrounding atmosphere, surrounding environment. Then they use this carbon dioxide and water to prepare food, and in this complete process oxygen is given out. Now we will move to the bookwork. Write T for true and F for false statements. Now plants can make their own food. So children, this is the correct statement, that's why we call them as producers. So T will come here. All plants depend on animals for food. Now this is a wrong statement because all animals depend directly or indirectly on plants for their food. Stomata are present on the underside of a leaf. Now this is also a correct statement, so we have written T over here. Leaves make food for a plant. Again this is a correct statement because leaves contains chlorophyll which help in preparing food for plants. Leaves take in oxygen through stomata to make food for the plant. So here this statement is false because raw material for photosynthesis is carbon dioxide. So leaves take in carbon dioxide and not the oxygen. Okay, they give out oxygen during this process. Now we come to the next exercise. It's given on page number 53, exercise number A. Take the correct answers. Which of the following are producers? Plants, animals, men, birds. So here the correct answer is plants. Then green colored substance present in leaves is stomata, veins, lamina, chlorophyll. Here the correct answer is chlorophyll. Stomata, veins and lamina are the parts of a leaf. The broad flat part of a leaf is called leaf blade, main vein, stomata or starch. Here the correct answer is leaf blade and it is also called as leaf lamina. Okay. Then plants give out oxygen, carbon dioxide, sunlight, chlorophyll. Here the correct answer is oxygen because they take carbon dioxide during the process and they use sunlight by the help of chlorophyll and they gives out oxygen during photosynthesis. Now food factory of a plant is root, fruit, flower or leaf. So here leaf is the correct answer as it contains chlorophyll and it helps in preparing food by the plants. Now we move to next exercise, that is exercise number B. It's on the same page. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. Now here some options are also given in the bracket. So you can choose the correct one from here. Leaves are dash due to the presence of chlorophyll. So green, yellow or red. So chlorophyll is a green colored substance. So we will write green over here. Dash transport food, water and minerals to and from the leaves? Veins, roots, flowers. So the correct answer here is veins, because veins are present inside the leaves. Then dash, help the plant to breathe. So stomata, veins or roots. So here the correct answer is stomata, because these are the small pores which are present on the underside of the leaves, through which plants can take gases inside. Extra food is stored in the form of dash, simple sugar, starch or iodine. So here the correct answer is starch, because food is prepared in form of simple sugars, it is stored in form of starch, and iodine is used to test the presence of starch. Roots absorb water and minerals from the dash, air, soil or sun. So water and minerals are present in soil. So plants take these water and mineral from the soil by the help of their roots. So here soil will come. Now we move to next exercise. It's on the same page, page number 53. Name the following. The substance that makes leaves green, it is chlorophyll. The gas absorbed by plants for photosynthesis, carbon dioxide. Then the food factory or kitchen of a plant is leaf. Students, here leaf is called as food factory of a plant or kitchen of the plant, because food is prepared at leaves. Okay. Then any three parts where food is stored in plants: roots, fruits, stems, and you can also write leaves, flowers. Okay. Then the process by which plants make their own food, so this process is called as photosynthesis. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.